Mindful Life Practice community.
Record. All right. So let's start this practice in a seated position. You can sit on your mat or sit on your cushion or sit on your block. And then if you want to join me, place one hand on the heart and one hand on the navel. Taking deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in and out, let your breath go down to the belly and then up into the chest. Allowing your breath to come to a slow. Set an intention for this practice. We're going to be opening up the shoulders, opening through the heart. So maybe your intention is just being receptive to all of that good stuff. Just take another breath, seated exactly as you are, hand on the navel, hand on the heart. And then we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky, and then just interlace the palms, lifting them up overhead. And then can you stretch over to the right and breathe into the left side body. And come all the way up. And then stretch the opposite way, so over to the left, breathe through the right side body. And then we'll come up and release the grip and take an inhale, and then rotate over towards the right, hand your right palm, gaze over the right shoulder. And then let's open all the way up, take a big breath in. And then rotate the other way, so over the left, gazing over the left shoulder. Rotate all the way back around, lift the arms up. Let's open the arms and then just do a few shoulder openers. So have the right arm underneath the left, either weave the hands together or grip the shoulders, and then maybe just do some curls through the spine. And then we'll release that grip and unwind the arms. And then go the opposite way, left arm underneath the right, and then curl through the spine. Doing one more round. And then just unwinding at the arms. We'll come to our hands and knees. Leave the left palm where it is. Lift the right arm all the way up. Good, and then just thread the right arm underneath the left, landing onto the shoulder, landing onto the cheek, and maybe you weave the left arm around and just hook it near the hip. And then come all the way around with the left palm, all the way around with the right palm. Good, and then take the left arm all the way up, big breath in. Good, thread the left arm underneath the right, landing onto the cheek, maybe you weave the arm around near the hip. And then come all the way back around with the right palm, all the way back around with the left palm. Let's spread through the palms, tuck the toes, and look up and back to our first down dog. And then you can just bend one knee and then bend through the next. Pressing through the heels, rocking the head no, giving a little rockness. Leave the left foot, take the right leg all the way up, and then let's just circle through the right knee. Extend through the right leg. Pull the right knee all the way in, step the right foot between the palms. Good, and then just rock back and forth, kind of getting into the calf, getting into the hip. And then land onto the left knee, untuck the toes, lift the arms all the way up, find a low lunge. Take the arms open, wrap the right arm underneath the left. And then again, you can curl at the spine, opening and closing. And then we'll just unwind with the arms, lift them all the way up, and then bring them forward, plant the palms, walk the fingertips back as you lengthen over the right leg. Take a few deep breaths. And then walk your hands back, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Let's reach the right arm all the way up towards the sky. And then come all the way back into a side plank. And from the side plank, if you like, you might keep your right toes behind you and lift at your heart so you come into a bit of a wild thing. And then lift the right arm all the way up, come all the way forward into a plank before going through a vinyasa flow, lowering down, lifting at your heart. And then coming all the way up to your down dog, stepping your feet in, letting your head drop. Leave your right foot, lift your left leg up, bend through the knee, just circle through the hip. Extend through the left leg. And then pull the left knee in, step the left foot between the palms, and then just rock forward and back, getting into your hip crease. Good, then eventually you're gonna land onto the knee, untuck the toes, lift the arms all the way up. Good, and then open the arms wide, have the left arm underneath the right, and then do some curls here. Good, let's unwind the arms, lift them all the way up, big breath in. Come forward with the hands, walk the fingertips forward as you lengthen over the leg, take a few breaths. Good, and then walk your hands forward, plant through the palms. You're gonna tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, take your left arm up, and then come all the way back into a side plank. And then just step the left toes behind you, lift your heart into a wild thing. Take a few deep breaths. And then come all the way forward onto the palms, come through the plank, the vinyasa flow, lift all the way up. And then come all the way back to your down dog, step your feet in. Your head is dropping below your heart and the blood is flowing to the brain, and take some deep breaths. Now leave the left foot where it is, lift the right leg all the way up. And again, we're going to circle through the knee and open through the hips. Before extending the right leg all the way behind you. And then pulling the right knee in and stepping the right foot between the palms, lifting all the way up to a crescent lunge. Good, and then let's do it again. Let's open the arms into cactus arms. Have the right arm underneath the left, weave the arms together, and then just do a few curls with the spine opening and closing. Good, now eventually you're going to shift weight onto the right foot, extend the left leg behind you, bring your body into a warrior three. Good, and let's lift up, cross the left thigh on top of the right, sit back, bring your body into a full eagle. Nice, you got it. From your eagle, take your left leg all the way up, and then let's see if we can do it again with the legs, or with the arms still interlaced. Extend the leg back, step the left foot all the way back, bring your body into a warrior two, unwind at the arms, lengthen the left arm and the right arm behind you, breathe in and reverse the warrior. Then exhale the elbow to the thigh, and we'll do it a few more times. Nice, you got it. And then after the next one, land in your extended side angle. Choose your variation, whether you want to have the elbow, whether you want to have the hand to the inside of the foot. Find what works for you. Good, and then press through the feet, lift up, lengthen through the right leg, shorten the stance a little bit. Let's reach the right arm forward, clock the right arm alongside the right calf, lift the left arm up, find your triangle. Good, and then either stay here or shift weight onto your right foot and right fingertips, taking your half moon, maybe kicking your foot in, getting a little bit of a quad stretch. Take deep breaths. Good, and then just release the foot and release the hand. And let's come all the way up to stand with both feet at the front of the mat, the palms to the heart center. Find your Tadasana. Just taking deep breaths in and out and being grounded exactly as you are. Take an inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Take an exhale, fold. Take an inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower, plant the palms. Step the feet all the way back to your down dog. And then lift the leg up and then just do some circles with the knee again here. Extend through the left leg, take a big breath in. And then pull the left knee in, come all the way forward. We'll lift all the way up. Have the arms extended, and then just open the arms. Weave the left arm underneath the right. And then again, curl and open through the spine. When you're ready, trusting that the left foot will hold you, extending through the right leg, arriving in your warrior three, pressing through the big toe to find balance. And then eventually lifting up, crossing the thigh over the leg, sitting back. Good. Pull the knee all the way up, draw the knee in, take a breath in. And then extend all the way back, coming all the way back into your warrior two. And then just reach one arm forward, one arm back. And then flow again with your breath, inhaling. Exhaling, elbow to the knee, do a few more. And then eventually you're going to find yourself in your extended side angle, and you either stay or you might reach the arm all the way down. Good. Press through the feet, lift up. Lengthen the left leg, shorten the stance. Reach the left arm forward. Clock the left arm alongside the left leg. Reach the right arm up. And then trust that the left foot will hold you as you come forward into your half moon. Good. Come all the way up. Step the right foot alongside the left. Plant the palms to heart center. Anchor in your Tadasana one more time. And we'll do that flow one more time, that same one, going with our breath, going with the movement. Take an inhale, arms up towards the sky. Take an exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, lower, plant the palms, go through a flow, or just step directly back to a down dog, your choice. Leave the left foot where it is, take the right leg up, and then circle through the right knee, opening up through the hip. Extend through the right leg to get a big breath in. And then pull the right knee in, step the right foot between the palms, lift the arms all the way up. Again, we'll open through the arms, cactus arms, send the right arm underneath the left, and then do our curls and expansions with the spine, and maybe your heart opens even a little bit deeper, even a little bit more. Trust that the right foot will hold you. Extend the left leg behind you. Bring your body into your warrior three. And then come all the way up. Stack the left knee on top of the right. Sit back into your eagle. Being okay with discomfort. Knowing that you're not going to be in eagle pose forever. It will pass. And then pull the left knee up, step the left foot all the way back, open up into a warrior two. And then again, we'll move with our breath. Inhale, reverse. Exhale the elbow to the knee. Do it 3 more times. Good, and then eventually when you land in your extended side angle, you stay here, or you send the arm to the inside of the foot, or maybe you weave the arm back, threading it through, making a connection, minding your bind. Press through the feet, lift all the way up, lengthen through the right leg, shorten the stance, reach the right arm forward, walk the right arm alongside the right calf, lift the left arm up. Good, and then maybe shifting weight onto the right foot and right fingertips, half moon for 3, for 2. Good, and then just 1. Come all the way up to stand again, Tadasana, feet planted on the mat, palms at heart center. Anchoring back to the breath into this moment. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower, plant the palms, step back. If you want to go for a flow, go for it. And then we'll do this flow one more time. Lift the leg up, circle through the hip. Extend through the left leg, big breath in. And then pull the left knee in, step the left foot between the palms. Lift all the way up. Open the arms into cactus arms. Send the left arm underneath the right. And then curl and open through the spine again. And then shift weight onto the left foot, extend the right leg, good. Bringing yourself into this warrior 3 with this arm variation. And then tilt all the way up to stand. Cross the right thigh over top of the left. Sit back, find your eagle, take deep breaths. 3, 2, and then 1, lift up. Step the right foot all the way back and unwind the arms. And then we'll go with the flow, inhaling, reversing. Exhaling your elbow to your knee, do it a few more times. And then eventually you'll land and you'll choose what to do, whether you keep the elbow on the thigh, whether you reach the arm down, whether you go for a bind. Good, and then release that, come all the way up. Lengthen through the left leg, shorten the stance. Reach the left arm forward. Left arm alongside left calf. Good, and then just shift weight onto your left foot, your left fingertips. Good, eventually coming all the way up to stand, palms at heart center, take deep breaths. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, come into a fold. Breathe your halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the palms, step back. And then let's come all the way onto the mat and just do a few back bends on our navel. So first one, have the palms alongside the hips. And then just breathe in, engaging through the core to lift the heart, holding here for 3, for 2. And then 1, lower down and land a cheek. Now next one, if you want to take that same back bend, go for it. Or you might interlace the palms and then just lengthen up through the heart, staying here for 3. Good, 2. And then 1, lower down, rest a cheek. And then a third variation, you can kick your feet back. Maybe you grab your palms onto your ankles and then lift up through your heart, coming into an upward bow. Make sure that you're envisioning having a block between your thighs so that the thighs are not splaying wide. And then you're just gazing forward and breathing for 3. Good, 2. And then on 1, just lower down, rest the cheek. Rock the feet from side to side. And then we're just going to roll all the way over. So just flip over onto your back. And then from being on your back, choose whether you want to lift up into a bridge pose, or maybe the full wheel is part of your practice. Whenever you're ready, anchoring through the feet, pressing through the palms, lifting up. And then slowly lowering down, resting the back body back on the mat, lifting the legs up. So either stay here, or you might come up into your full shoulder stand, walking your palms down the mat, lifting the legs up. And then we're just gonna roll all the way down. Pull the knees into the chest, give your body a nice hug. And then we're gonna open our arms, drop the knees over to the left, gaze over the right shoulder. And pull your knees all the way through center and drop them the other way. Take the knees all the way up. Let's just place the feet together. Let the knees knock wide. Grip a palm onto the belly and a palm onto the heart. And then again, just breathe in and out like you're filling up a glass of water. The base of the glass at your hips and the top of the glass near your collarbones. And as you inhale, the glass fills from the bottom up. And as you exhale, the glass empties from the top down. Pausing at the end of each exhale and each inhale. No force, no effort. And if this becomes difficult, stop and breathe freely, and when you're ready, begin again. We'll be all right in the end and maybe even in the middle. You will not suffer as long as you think you will. You're not fated to be unhappy. You're not destined for failure. Remember who you are. Let me say it again. Remember who you are. Be gentle, practice exquisite acts of self-care. You don't have to be as strong as you think you do. You don't have to be wise and certain about your path. Your frailty is beautiful and your innocence too. Getting lost is another exercise in navigation. You can't fix everything you touch and you won't break everything you touch. Don't apologize if you're tired. Don't second guess your stomach. Maintain eye contact with everything, especially yourself. Fall to your knees at least once a day. Say yes at least twice. Love daringly, wholly, unapologetically. Believe in magic. Befriend your fear. Look up. Listen. The birds will tell you everything you need to know about flight. Forgive yourself your great sadness. Unlock what hurts. Make a prayer for loss. Unpen your words. Get messier than anyone thinks you should. You'll know when you're ready. I'll say it again. You'll know when you're ready. If you want to stay in this butterfly for the rest of the class, feel free. If you want to stretch out on your back or come up to seated position, you can do that as well. Knowing that I'm going to bring you back in a few minutes when time's up. Ishkavamahu Lela, 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 Ishkavamahu Lela. Give your fingers and your toes a wake up wiggle. Finding a big stretch from the fingers all the way through toes. Curling the knees into the chest, giving your body a nice little hug. Eventually coming up to a seated shape. And then taking the palms of the heart center. Closing with the intention that our practice remains steady and our efforts remain continuous, and our yoga serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe and happy and healthy and free, and may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. And so we'll finish with an Om sound. We'll inhale and exhale, and then inhale through to make an Om. So take a large breath in, and then a deep breath out, and then a big breath in. Thank you so much for joining me, for sharing the space and the practice. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you.